Good afternoon. It is June 30th, the end of my fiscal year. So tomorrow is New Year's Day for me fiscally, just for record keeping, because up here with summer and winter and spring and fall, this is a good time to change the finances, get ready for the next budget period. And also today, I put a note on my, I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking at my reflection, I guess you can. This is number 250, episode number 250. So, I think, as far as I can tell. And I'm out in the garden, and I don't know if you can see them, but these are our garden boxes that I built last spring, a year ago. The other side of the garden is over here. We've got pumpkins and squash and cucumbers and beans, and down on this end we've got some peas over there and some more peas over here. So anyway, and we have been out here this morning. We just had lunch, and we've been out here this morning mowing. This is our woods. We mow about 3/4 of an acre, which is about half our property. The other half is out here in the woods. And those are outbuildings, yeah, over there. And our, I don't know if you can see our house. There's our house over there. Yeah, anyway, what else was I going to talk about? So the garden is in as much as it's going to be. It should be the end of June. Should have been the end of May probably, or first week of June, but it is in, and we've been watering it as needed. We've had some rain the last few days. We haven't needed any watering, so that's been good. Natural stuff. I do plan to build some more boxes. These boxes are, I guess, about 14 feet long, because they're made out of 5 pallets. Here's 1 pallet, 2 pallets, 3 pallets, 4 pallets, another pallet to do the ends. And it works pretty well. I pry all the boards off the bottom and then fill in the gaps, cut them in half, and flip them so that these are the ends of the pallet. The middles are buried in the ground. Anyway, so I've got a bunch more pallets. I realize I've got more than 5. I've probably got 9 pallets out there, and I got another one on top of the wood pile over there. So I could probably build 2 more boxes with what I have, and I'm going to start doing that on some cool days here this summer and fall, and so get them so that they're ready to go in. I'll just stack up the pieces, get them all marked and drilled and ready to assemble, and pop them into place next spring when we get ready. So we'll have 2 more boxes over here, maybe a couple over here, I don't know, on this other side. We'll start with 2 more. If I get real energetic and feel like it, I'll build 4 more, maybe 6 more. We'll do the whole thing in boxes. Thelma really likes the raised beds, and because it takes 2 yards of soil to fill those up. We have to buy that at $60. Well, last spring it was $60 a yard. We can haul 1 yard at a time, and that was 4 trips to the dirt store, which isn't too far from here. They're good folks. So $240 worth of dirt, $120 in each box, and then we spread some topsoil that we got up the dump on top of that. A couple of bags per box this spring, just to help add some more nourishment into the soil. We haven't really fertilized for a couple of years with any. We have friends that have goats, and we can get some free goat manure, but that's usually full of weeds, and that's, I don't know. Everything's a trade-off. Everything in life is a trade-off, folks. So anyway, yep, the end of the fiscal year, episode number 250. Welcome. I put the first 100 on a couple of DVDs for our sons at Christmas time. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. That's a lot of work too. But now that I've consolidated all my memory units, I've got space to play around with on my hard drive and things like that. Maybe I will make some more DVDs just for the family, not for you folks. You just got to go back and look at them yourself. They're all on YouTube, they're all on Rumble. I believe they're all on Facebook, and they're all linked from Rumble to Truth Social. and their link to my website. Have a great day, folks. I intend to.